Good evening, everyone. This is Adrian, your computer science instructor. Today, we're going to demonstrate some nested repeat loops, and they're in VEX VR coding with our virtual little robots. Here, we're going to have to deal with some repetitive actions, and these actions or these sequences of instructions, better said, they keep repeating and they keep repeating themselves. And some of these things that keep repeating repeat for a number of times themselves. I'm going to show you what I mean here by running this code, which is called a disk mover. The objective of this code is for the robot to go ahead and pick up all these disks. And the disks are positioned as such. Okay, there are three rows of this. The robot has to go up there and pick them up using the magnet. And as you can observe here, there's already a few repetitive actions. First repetitive action is to go up at different distances on the column. But then you also have another repetitive action, which is turn to the right and go to the next column. And both of these things, you have to do them three times. So 3 times 3 equals 9 times. You have to do the same thing 9 times. All right. So this is how this code runs. Now let me explain the code a little bit for you guys. As you can see here, I have two embedded loops. One it says repeat 2 times, and another one inside it says repeat 3 times. And I will explain why. Now, let's focus on this block of code. Repeat 3 times, drive forward for SL. As you can see, I'm defining a variable SL, and this I'm initializing it at 800 millimeters because that is the distance between uh, my robot and the initial position of the first disk. And I'm going to use that as a basis to keep adding to it as I go up 3 times. So I'm gonna start with SL at 800. I'm gonna drive forward for SL, which it starts at 800. I'm gonna energize the magnet when I make it up there. That will basically, when you say energize magnet to boost, it will pick up. Uh, the magnet will pick up the disk. And then after I picked up the disk, I'm going to drive in reverse for SL, which is 800, to bring it back to the base. And then I'm going to drop it. Okay. Next instruction, very important, is incrementing or increasing the size of SL with 400 because second time when I'm going up there is not 800 anymore. I have to go up to 1200 because that's where the second disk is positioned. And third time when I'm going up there, I'm not going up to 1200 anymore. I'm going up to 1600. So every time when I go through this loop, repeat loop, up to 3 times, I have to increase the um size of this variable called SL, stands for square length, with 400. Okay, so this uh, inside loop right here takes care of this action of going up on the column and 3 times and picking up the disks. Now, the outer repeat loop does the same thing for 2 columns. In other words, it does this, it picks up all these three things, then it turns to the right for 90 degrees, drives forward for 800, turns to the left to go to the next column. And then, of course, for the last column, I need to do the same thing one more time, repeat 3 times. And hopefully that explains the code for you guys. Nested loops or embedded loops. Have a great day.